Welcome back to another Pokemon Market Monday, your one-stop shop for all your Pokemon information. We go through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going up in price. And we do also cover any big Pokemon news that cards are set to get revealed. And if I do see any good deals, I always try to throw them in here too. But before we get started, we do have to get thanks to our video sponsor real quick, and that is Collectr. This app is the best of the best when it comes to tracking your current collection. They have over 25 different TCGs with over 1.5 million products tracked. You can check pop reports, sold listings, anything you could think of, they have it. They even have an awesome social component where you can share your collection with friends and family or people you're trying to sell to. You can even go to the home page, scroll down on the bottom and click on my profile and see what's in my collection. And then too, if you join the pro membership, they have an insane giveaway going on right now for a complete PSA 10 Munch promo set. I mean, it is just insane, the giveaways they're doing. So definitely follow them on Instagram and everything, and all the links are in the description. But all right, let's get started. So we're on my Instagram here, checking out a Kangaskhan illustration rare, supposedly from Destined Rivals. I have no idea if this is like legit or not. Looks super legit to me. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Kangaskhan, so I just kind of like this card. So hopefully it's real. Not sure though. Next, Rock Sandy made a really good video about the tag slabs, if you guys are interested about that. About how they were breaking super easily, and Tag finally addressed it, so definitely go check out that video. But all right, let's get started. Hop into celebrations here. We got a little bit of movement on the regular ETB. I'm so curious how expensive these are going to be on the 30th anniversary. Last sold 139, 130, 130, 139, 133, 132. Pretty good for that ETB. Finally getting some momentum. It just sat for the longest time. Next, we got these celebrations UPC. Last sold 499, 480, 475, 470, 460, 470. Then we got to check that Pokemon Center ETB. And that Pikachu box is also a little over $100 now. Last sold for the PC ETB, 218, 220. Someone got 6 of them at 240. And then a couple of them at 199. And then on the 4th, we had multiple sales at 299, which is just crazy. We can get one shipped right now for $220 from a good seller. And then that Pikachu box, market price $93. Last sold 93, 103, 103, 103, 88, 100. Not too bad. All right, next we have Evolving Skies. Booster box is about the same, but the ETB still keep climbing. You know, people just don't want to spend $1,300. Last sold 248, 254, 5 of them at 280. Another one at 263, another one at 250. This is for the Espeon one. We can get it shipped right now for 258. And the Umbreon one has the exact same prices pretty much. So we'll check out a Pokemon Center ETB, even though we do not get a lot of sales on here for these. Last sold 499, 493, 499, 549, 469. Getting very expensive for those things. They sell a decent amount on eBay. Then we got to check the Build and Battle Stadium. Finally got some movement for Evolving Skies. Last sold for the Stadium, 350, 350, 365, 345. And what else can we check? Let's see the Build and Battle box. Market price 137. Kind of leveled out. Last sold 150, 150, 140, 150, 138. All right. Next, we have Crown Zenith, the Sea and Sky Premium Collection. Still slowly going up. Last sold 120, 110, 123, 120, 120, 135. Next, we are checking that regular ETB, market price 125. Last sold 130, 130, 130, 117, 130. And then the Pokemon Center ETB has a couple new sales. Last sold 290, so we got 3 of them at 290. Another one here at 260 with a picture. And then 280, 289, 345, 368, 347. We got a 400 sale down there. Wow. We can get it shipped right now for 286. Next, we have 151. The UPC market price right around 360. Got to check that regular ETB. Looks like it's leveling out. Last sold 215, 200, 200, 215. Like, that's still a crazy price for how old that ETB is. Then we got the Pokemon Center one. Last sold 500, 494, 470, 468, 445, 432 with a picture that says dented corner. And then we got the Alakazam box kind of going crazy. Market price $62. Last sold 65, 63, 65, 65, 65. I do like how small this box is. And then the binder collection is still right around 150. Poster collection is getting up there. Market price $37. Last sold 36, 40, 45, 40, 40, 40. So definitely have some movement for 151. Next, we got Prismatic Evolutions. So everything is basically the same price as last week. The regular ETB 140. We got a couple new sales for the Pokemon Center ETB. Last sold 350, 343, 336, 340, 350. But otherwise, you know, like I said, everything's kind of the same. The booster bundle, market price 72, surprise box 75, poster collection 37, binder collection 77. Oh, we got to check the super premium collection, see if we got any new sales for that. Last sold 477, 479, 479, 479. We got 4 of them and 479. Crazy. I know I can at least get 1 for MSRP, so I'm super happy about that. All right, next we have Stellar Crown Booster Box. One of the few Scarlet and Violet boxes that are still moving. Last sold 199, 198, 198, 198. And then the other one that's still moving a little bit is Obsidian Flames. Last sold 200, 199, 190, 195. Wow, that's just for loose packs. Another one at 197. Do not buy 36 loose packs for the same exact price as a sealed booster box. That's just crazy. All right, let's get into Sword and Shield. We got a lot of movement for Sword and Shield booster boxes. And then when we go over the cards, it was definitely the toughest it's been to find cards that are moving up right now in, I would say, a couple months. So I think that's a really, really good sign. I still found some stuff that's just slowly moving, but, you know, before it was just every card I clicked on was going up. So definitely a little bit tougher, especially in the illustration rare category. A lot of those cards are coming down in price. But let's get back to the booster boxes here. We got Lost Origin coming up again, got down to 360. Now last sold 399, 392, 391, 392, 385, 403. Next, we got Brilliant Stars just slowly climbing. Last sold 299, 300, 300, 285. And we got loose packs for 279. Next, we got Silver Tempest. Got down to 229 in February. Now last sold 265, 265, 275, 250. Next, we got Astral Radiance. Got down to $227. Now last sold 275, 260, 275, 275. Next, we got Darkness Ablaze, making another little climb. Last sold 205, 202, 195, 195, 208. Next, we got Fusion Strike. Got down to 433. It was at 488 before. Now last sold 475, 475, 460, 463, 460, 510. Next, Vivid Voltage. Last sold 192, 195, 192, 195. This should be at $200 real soon. All right, next we have the Sword and Shield Elite Trainer Box Plus. This is a Zacian one. The Zemicenta one is also going up in price. Last sold 140, 135, 138, 140, 139, 125. It was, look at that, 85, 95, 110, 99 before. So just like the last 2 weeks, the sales have just kind of gotten crazy for those boxes. Next, we got the Charizard UPC. Last sold 260, 275, 275, 273, 259. Next, we got the regular Obsidian Flames ETB. Last sold 105, 105, 100, 100, 99, 105. So pretty much officially over $100. Next, we got the regular Paldean Fates ETB. Last sold 121, 118, 118, 121, 120. Got a $106 sale down there. Next, we got the regular Surging Sparks one. Last sold 98, 100, 99, 99, 99, 86. Next, we got the Pokemon Center Surging Sparks one. Last sold 196, 196, 144, 196, 196. And we got one with a picture at 175. Next, we have the Tyranitar Illustration Rare making a good run here. Last sold 50, 43, 50, 52, 52, 50. I feel like that card's honestly a little undervalued. Next, we got the Porygon Z. I really like this super realistic art, but I do like Porygon so much more than Porygon Z. Last sold 14, 50, 15, 15, 19, 13. And the card was $8 at the end of January. Next, we got the Vanilla-ish. This was $7 3 months ago. Now last sold 15, 14, 14, 15, 15. Next, we have the Machoke from 151. Was $9.68 3 months ago. Now last sold 14, 14. We do have a near mint here at $9. and another one at 14. Next, we get the Paldean Tauros. I actually really enjoy this card. It's probably in my top 15, maybe 20 illustration rares for sure. So this was $7 3 months ago. Now last sold $17.74, $11.78, $12, $13, $13, $13. Next, we got the Floragato starter Pokemon from Paldea Evolved. This was $7 3 months ago. Now last sold $12, $12, $13, $17, $13, $17. Next, we got the Loudred from Paradox Rift. This was $8 3 months ago. Now last sold $14, $15, $13, $14, $20. But the illustration rares are definitely cooling off, but we do got some new cards that are getting hyped up, which we're going to be checking here in a minute. Next, we got the Gimme Ghoul illustration rare. This was $9 3 months ago. Now last sold $12, $13, $16, $16, $15, $16. Next, we got the Joltik. This card was $6 3 months ago. Now last sold $9.50, $11.50, $9.81, $10.56, $18.95. Next, we got the Snorunt from Paradox Rift. This was $5.60. Now last sold $10.49, $15.47, $15.45, $8.99. All right, next we have the Starmie V from Astral Radiance. So this card's going crazy, and we're getting some Misty action in the new set. So I could see this card even going a little bit higher. Last sold 102, 105, 103, 125. I do think this is like the best Trainer Gallery card. Next, we have the Mimikyu V Trainer Gallery from Brilliant Stars. This was around $30 to $35 for the longest time. It is a very cool card. Now last sold 48, 60, 60. Model played for 28. We got a near mint at 59, 59. If you are one of these people buying this card, you know, without any pictures for $59, I strongly suggest you do not do that. You know, this card will definitely come down in price. It just, you know, someone bought a bunch of copies, so it goes up in price. You know, it will come down, which is why almost every illustration rare is coming down in price. So definitely check out my Falling Fridays. They're going to start getting pretty busy here soon. Next, we have the Mega Rayquaza EX from Celebrations. We're getting some Mega love. 30th anniversary coming up. This card makes sense. Last sold 1950, 20, 21, 21, 20. And it was $14 3 months ago. It always had pretty good value. It was $10 6 months ago. But all right, next we have the Mewtwo and Mew GX Tag Team promo. Now, this is from Sun and Moon, and I normally only check stuff Sun and Moon and older on my Throwback Thursday, so that's why you guys got to check those videos out. You guys will definitely learn something every single video because we go over a vintage set in every Throwback Thursday, and we're going in complete order, so you guys can learn about a new set every single week that you guys might not know about. And then we check some cards and sealed products that are going up in price or maybe crashing down from sets that are Sun and Moon and older. So we will be covering a ton of these tag team promos on my next Throwback Thursday because they are going wild. So the Mewtwo and Mew was literally $42 a year ago. Now last sold $135, $120, $120, $130, $102, $140. I mean, that is just crazy for this card. This is a promo that comes guaranteed in a tin. So that means the tin is also going crazy, which we'll be covering on my Throwback Thursday. But all right, so the new thing right now in the Scarlet and Violet era are trainers. We got the Perrin from Twilight Masquerade. Was $56 it got down to. Now last sold $105, $99, $99, $115, $105. Almost every single special illustration rare trainer is coming up in price. I would say maybe 80% of them. We got Carmine from Twilight coming up, was $66. Now last sold $85, $85, $85, $85. Next we got the Morty's Conviction right here, was $36 3 months ago. Now last sold $59, $54, $85, $59, $59, $58. Next, we have the Iono from Paldea Evolved. Got down to $55. Now last sold $64, $70, $65, $70, $65. Next, we have the Lacey from Prismatic Evolutions. Just coming up in price a little bit. It was like $59. Now last sold $65, $65, $67, $65. We got one at $60 with a picture. Next, we have the Crispin from Prismatic. This got down to $39. Now last sold $72, $59, $55, $59, $69. Next, we have the Janine Secret Art, also from Prismatic. Was $42. Now last sold $59, $52, $55, $55, $54. Next, we have the Cassiopeia from Shroud of Fable. Got down to $43. Now last sold $48, $47, $59, $59, $45, $45, $51. Next, we have the Kieran from Prismatic. Got down to $40. Now last sold 45, 45, 46, 46, 45, 50. Next, we have the Drayton from Prismatic. Got down to $29. Now last sold 40, 35, 35, 32, 32, 80. Quite the jump. Next, we have the Iono from Paldean Fates. Was $22. Now last sold 36, 36, 35. A couple of lightly plays for 34. Another near mint for 37. Next, we have the Parasol Lady from Paradox Rift. This was $13. Now last sold 18, 24, 19, 19, 19, 19, 21. All right, now we got the Miraidon EX from Scarlet and Violet base set. Super cool card. Was $14. Now last sold 22, 22, 23, 29, 20. I swear this card was, I think, $100 on release. Was there for probably a month. Mrs. Beard pulled this card for me. I was super, super stoked. Next, we have the Skeledirge EX from Paldea Evolved. Was $17.80 3 months ago. Last sold 29, 27, 69, 28, 23. Next, we got the Galvantula EX from Stellar Crown. Was 21. Now last sold 25, 35, 27, 27, 25, 35. Next, we got the Walking Wake from Temporal Forces. Was $59. Now last sold 77, 63, 77, 77, 65. Next, we got the Meowscarada from Paldea Evolved. Was $15. Now last sold 33, 25, 33, 25, 33. So happy to see these Gen 9 starters get some love, because I've been in Pokemon my whole life, so I always have like respect for the starters, and it just always shocked me to see the prices on these beautiful special illustration rares of the starter Pokemon. It was just crazy. I mean, just imagine, you know, your favorite generation where their first cards ever were beautiful special illustration rares. So I'm a big fan of these cards. Next, we have the Great Tusk EX from base set. This was basically the cheapest special illustration rare, one of the cheapest. Super cool card. Love the background and everything. Was $4 6 months ago. Now last sold 12, 10, 12, 10, 12. Next, we got the Tinglu EX. Basically, every super cheap special illustration rare is moving up in price at least a little bit. So the Tinglu was $6. I had this card on so many like Sleeper Sunday type videos where I was like, again, beautiful Gen 9 legendary Pokemon on awesome special illustration rares. And I really enjoyed the Gen 9 legendaries too. Last sold for him now is 16, 16, 20, 8, 16, 12, 20. Next, we got the Flareon EX from Prismatic Evolutions. This was $222. Now last sold 388, 388, 386, 370. Next, we got the Jolteon from Prismatic. This was $221. Now last sold 292, 301, 290, 299. Next, we got the Eevee. This is one with the flowers in the background. Got down to $219. Now last sold 234, 240, 240, 221, 250. Next, we got the Roaring Moon. So this got down to $177. Now last sold 275, 320, 320, 317, 320. Next, the Raging Bolt was about $101. Now last sold 166, 165, 163. Next, we got the Palafin. This was $30. Now last sold 122, 126, 120, 120. And then we're going to hop to eBay here and check some Heatwave Arena art rares. So let's get past all these lots so we know what we're actually getting here. All right. So we got the Rapidash for $10. The Misty Psyduck for $27. Another Rapidash for $6. Hydrapple for $4. And Ethan's Typhlosion for $20. And we got the Lapras for $12. Misty Psyduck for $30, $29. These were selling for about $24, $25 the day before. Another one for $32. We got a Typhlosion there at $25. Cynthia's Roserade at $15. That's already coming down in price. That was in the 20s. What else do we got? Another Lapras at $12. Arvin's Greedent at $8.23. Lapras at $14. Yanma at $5. Another Yanma at $4.40. Super excited to see that Yanma in person. And we got all 12 of them for $104. Another Cynthia's Roserade at $14. Another one at $16. All right, let's get to the actual special art rares here. We got the Ho-Oh. That's all for $216. We got the Ethan's Adventure at $75. Another one at $68. Ho-Oh at $170. We got Cynthia's Garchomp at 270. Ho-Oh at 170. Oh, we got both Mabostifs here for 33. The one from Scarlet and Violet base. We got another Cynthia's Garchomp at 350. Ethan's Adventure at 200. Let's see anything else crazy. We got the Yanmega at $29. And just the regular Arven's Mabostif by itself at 26. Ethan's Adventure at 66. That's pretty good. Then we're going to check out the Ethan's Ho-Oh Full Art. That's selling for $14.80. And we did have a gold one here sell for $50. There's not very many gold sales at all, but not too bad. Very, very excited for this set. I cannot wait to get that Ho-Oh. If it was like $100 right now, I'd probably just buy it in Japanese just because I'm that excited for it. But again, super solid set. And ending off, we got some Journey Together sales. We got a lot of people, you know, went and did the pre-release and stuff, so they're selling their cards already. We got the Pokemon Center ETB, 2 of them, pre-sale $400. We got the Articuno illustration rare at 80. So we got the booster box here. This is the enhanced one. So I have seen 2 different versions where they do not have the red one, and that one does not come with the promo. That's sold for $500. We got the Lycanroc illustration rare at 25. Regular ETB at 80. Pokemon Center ETB at 189. We got the Ionis Kilowattrel. That is the Build and Battle box promo. That's sold for $8.99. We got the Maractus illustration rare at 21. Hops Snorlax promo at 20. Swinub at 15. Regular ETB at 80. Another regular ETB at 87. Articuno at 80. Ends Reshiram at 85. Illustration rare. Noibat, $40 best offer accepted. Probably like 20 bucks or something. Hops Wooloo at 28. Lily's Rabombi at 50. We got another Maractus at $10.99. A couple Hops Zacian at $10 even. We even got Brock Scouting, just a regular full art trainer at $25. Another Ends Reshiram at $75. Salamence EX full art at $35. Build and Battle Box pre-sale at $40. Here's the Whale Lord at $79 and $69. Another Articuno at $80. Ends Reshiram at $90. Volcanion EX at $79. Not too bad. Probably get a lot cheaper though, hopefully. And Articuno 80, Articuno 70. Yeah, Articuno is going to be pretty expensive. We got the Ionis Kilowattrel actual illustration rare at 60. Iris's Fighting Spirit trainer at 49. Another Ends Reshiram illustration rare at 95. Another one, we got the Lily's Clefairy EX at $99. That's just a full art. Noibat at 20. And then we got the Whale Lord at 75 and Lycanroc at $25. All right, that was today's Pokemon Market Monday. If you guys do like this content, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like and comment. If you guys want to support more, you can check out my Instagram or my YouTube membership. It's only 99 cents a month. And then too, if you guys want to watch my last Sunday video where I do a giveaway, you know, the Japanese video where I cover the entire Japanese market, click this video here. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.